Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. This week in Technology News India that you need to know, we're talking about Huawei Week, the sale. We're talking about the flagship killer that is going to kill the flagship killer and more. Let's get started. The official news today begin with deals that you should not subscribe to. I'm serious. Huawei has set up something they're calling Huawei Week with Amazon India from May 22nd to May 26th, where they're offering discounts on the P30 Pro, the P30 Lite, the Mate 20 Pro, and a whole list of other Huawei phones. Don't you just love the P30 Pro? It has that amazing super spectrum, whatever that is, triple lens camera, the world's first not 7nm processor, Kirin 980, extremely fast, and is a total battery champ, right, Marquez? Also, in about 3 months, it's going to be a 6.4-inch brick that can do precisely nothing. But who's counting? Anyway, unless you've been living under a rock, and I'm sure Huawei is expecting or hoping that you've been living under a rock, you are probably already aware of the whole Huawei thing. Trump put Huawei on the entity list last week, forbidding US companies to do business with them. Google, Intel, Microsoft, Qualcomm all promptly ditched Huawei. Google owns Android, which means Huawei will not have access to Android licenses going forward and other Google Play services. Huawei, for their part, has said, of course, that they have expected this and that they are working on an alternate operating system and that they are going to be working with Aptoide, which is an open source Play Store alternative. At least they have the Kirin 980 processor, right? Not so fast. ARM has also, although they are not a US company technically, said that they are not going to be selling their chip designs to Huawei, so Kirin 980 future uncertain. Major non-US companies, including telecom companies, have also suspended relations with Huawei for the upcoming 5G rollout. Now you understand why I get so irritated when I see YouTubers doing unboxings and recommendations of the Honor 20, the Honor 20 Pro. Why can't we all just wait to see how this pans out? In happier Chinese company news, you remember when OnePlus was the flagship killer brand? Well, until they actually became the flagship themselves in a sort of weird Animal Farm-like twist. Now, Xiaomi's Redmi brand wants to launch the K20 in another few days in India and kill the flagship killer. The phone features a 6.39-inch Super AMOLED display, bezel-less pop-out selfie camera, 48-megapixel rear camera, Snapdragon 855 processor. In fact, the only thing we don't know about this is the price, which I'm sure will undercut the OnePlus 7 at about 32,000 rupees. There is one more thing about this phone which is absolutely insane. That is the leaked Antutu score, which puts it at 450,000 plus, making it the fastest phone ever. I've stayed away from recommending Xiaomi phones generally because they have ads in MIUI. I think Xiaomi also knows this because their CEO came on record yesterday saying that they're going to optimize ads in the operating system. Here's hoping that they have a happier future. Speaking of happier future, Google Pixel 3a and 3a XL launched in India last week and the phones are overpriced garbage. They've already started shutting down or randomly resetting. Google has acknowledged the problem and said that they are going to be issuing a fix. If you have bought a Pixel 3a, we need to talk privately. One of the reasons people buy Pixel phones is because they get stock Android just the way Google intended it to, and they get fast software updates directly from Google. Well, OnePlus is now showing them the way. The company firstly is launching Oxygen OS with India-specific features, namely work-life balance. Maybe they got us confused with Japan. Also, secondly, OnePlus 3 and 3T owners are going to be getting Android Pie. Yes, that phone launched in 2015. I cannot tell you how happy this makes me. Way to go, OnePlus. Samsung can learn a thing or two. Speaking of Samsung, the company launched wireless charging power banks in India. One is a single version and the other is a duo version. They are priced at 3,700 rupees and 6,000 rupees respectively. Here's my take on wireless charging. It is slow but cool. Also, for some weird reason, Samsung is offering the pink variant of this charger only on the single version. Is the Duo a big boy's toy, Samsung? And finally, in true wireless earphones news, SkullCandy is launching the SkullCandy Indy true wireless earphones in India priced at 7,500 rupees. They have good sound quality, okay battery life and charge via micro USB. Also, they are a total AirPods clone. Unfortunately, there is another AirPods clone in the market. Boat, not Beat, is launching the Air Dops. I kid you not, they are called AirDops, where they literally rearrange the letters of AirPods, and they are not worth even the cheap asking price of 2,500 rupees. That's about it for this week's video, guys. The links to everything I spoke about will be in the video description if you're watching this on YouTube. So go over to YouTube, like this video, subscribe to Vlog of Note, turn on notifications so that you never miss a video, and I will see you guys in the next one.